like to take a little time and share bass motion drill number 12 with you. This is a real simple movement in the key of no sharps, no flats. With a more or less scalar kind of bass line. And we're going to be using some different intervals, tenths, sevenths, and variety here to get some melodic sounds going over a bass pattern. If you've not yet done so, please do subscribe to the channel, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know if you have ideas for future videos or topics you'd like to see discussed more in depth. I'd be very happy to hear your ideas. Please take a look at the playlists while you're on the channel. I don't know how many at this point. There's got to be 20 or 30 of them easily. I've got to count. But all the topics are grouped together by playlist, and maybe you'll find something that's to your liking there. I sure hope so. If you'd ever like to send me a tip, I have a PayPal link there in the description. It's nice to open my mail and find something like that. So here we're going to have melodic motion, or sorry, this is bass motion drill number 12. So we're going to walk up C to D to E to G to A to G to F, D, C. So it's a big long statement of C here. So this is C and E, 3 and 5 on the 5th and 2nd strings, down to the 3rd fret D. Then we're going to rise up here to this is a 10th, by the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 7th, D and C. Little passing. It's almost as if it's saying C, G, C. So you can hear the implied G there. So this is D and B, 5th and 4th frets of the 5th and 3rd strings. I'm using 3rd and 4th fingers here. So if you find yourself just practicing something like this, it's a nice little mechanism just to get the fingers working. And now we're going to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 6th. So we've had a 10th, a 7th, a 6th, and now another 6th. E and C, 7th and 5th fret. And we're going to rise up melodically. So E and C, 7 and 5, 7. G and E, 5 and 5, 4th and 2nd strings. We can reach out and get that G on the 8th fret of the 2nd string. That's where it always is. Now we're going to have a little turnaround. So a little F chord, A and F at 7 and 6 on strings 4 and 2. Neighbor tone below. The 5th fret E. This is G and F, a 7th again on the 4th and 2nd strings, 5th and 6th fret. I'm using middle finger and little finger, so my bar is in place. So rather than having to jump down, 2 and 4 is a nice way to go. And then F and D, 3 and 3, with C right between them on the 5th fret. So this is F, D, C. And you can let them overlap if you'd like. And then a G chord without a G in the bass. This is D, D and B, and our melody is going to go up a third to that D on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So 5, 4, 3. And I finished with a little arpeggio. So G7, 2nd inversion, implied root G. And now the 10th that we started with, C and E. So 3 and 5, 5, 5, E, C, G, E, C, G, C, if you'd like. I hope this has been something interesting for you. Here's what I'm always advocating for. Taking this mechanism up through the fingerboard, up through the key, seeing what else is there. Right? All the neighbors, all the cousins. It's a little bit like instant music, just add notes. You plug the mechanism in and it does something. If your fingers are able to follow it, use your ears at that time and maybe see if there's a way to modulate or I'm just playing. I tried to come back to the same turnaround we had. So thank you for spending the last 7 or so minutes with me here. If you've stayed to this length, I really do appreciate your hearty soul, and I wish you, as always, a very good day.